Steph, Saul, good evening. That's right, these dangerously hot temperatures. Today we hit 106 degrees, have many seeking relief, and they expect to find it from city places like Sun Metro. However, we spoke to one rider, and she tells us that's not the case.
It was so hot in there, I thought I was going to pass out because I was starting to get my anxiety attack. And so the bus driver looked hot and he looked exhausted. And he's not the only driver that has driven around like that.
Victoria Jurado rides the Sun Metro every day. She sent ABC7 this photo of the inside of the bus she was riding in earlier in the week. The temperature reads 108 degrees. She tells me this is not the first time she's faced dangerous temps on the bus.
That really upsets me. And what upsets me more is that the drivers have to drive those buses day in and day out, and they're not at 100%. AZs are going out all the time.
Jurado and her fellow passengers had to ride from the Arturo Benavides bus terminal near Cielo Vista Mall to the Mission Valley. That ride is roughly 9 miles. However, it took the bus around 30 minutes to make that trek.
I was getting so anxious that I literally, when he stopped at his time point, I literally had to get off the bus, take off my mask for a few minutes, and get back on the bus.
ABC7 reached out to city officials to find out what the protocol is when it comes to maintaining these buses. They tell us maintenance is a part of daily wear and tear.
We have buses that are picking up customers at 5, and we run all the way, some of our units, till 10, 11 o'clock at night. So these buses are in extreme working conditions, 18, 20 hours.
Sun Metro has around 150 buses in their custody. While most work up to standard, some do need servicing. However, officials are working on an immediate fix.
So I'm looking right now to see if I can find anything that we can fix immediately, for the rest of this year.
And that bus that rider was referring to, I asked officials what had been done to it. It is now in maintenance. They're working on that air conditioning system, and they tell me that all buses are getting routine maintenance, especially right now during these dangerously hot temperatures. They do encourage all riders to complain about a bus that doesn't have AC to their hotline, which is 212-3333. Reporting now in East El Paso, JC Navarrete, ABC7.